Beautiful day in Arizona. Oh, dust devil right there. Might not be so little. As the title states pretty clearly, I found the VIN number today. It's exactly where everybody never told me it would be. It's exactly not in the right place as far as any other source of information was available in mankind, except for the people who actually put the stamp on the frame. Military contractor for Oshkosh. So after speaking with them this morning, got up under there. I was looking around, saw a plate, started cleaning it. I was like, nah, that's not it. And I looked up right at that point where I was told to look, and there it was. I was like, I'll be damned. It is on the inside of the frame. I thought that would be the most logical place to put the VIN number on the inside of the frame because it would be protected that way. And that's sure as hell what they did. Funny enough, they didn't put it on the top rail. They didn't put it up in the engine block. They put it right at the hub where your transmission meets your drive shaft on the passenger side of inside of the fucking frame rail. Ding, ding, ding. There it is. So I found it. I haven't finished cleaning it off yet to actually cross-reference the whole thing, but it looks like the same VIN number to me. So I'm gonna. It's got an undercoating, protected layer. The actual metal itself is pristine, so the VIN number is really easy to read. It's on brand new metal. It's like, damn, there it is. Yeah, everybody kept telling me it's in the engine on the top rail on the driver's side. And if it's not there, it's on the driver's side right behind the wheel on the top rail of the frame. It wasn't nowhere near that. I was looking in the wrong place for a couple weeks. I was about to disassemble half the fucking engine to get to the rail. I was like, why the fuck would they do that? And I was like, well, why don't I call them first? Oh, and by the way, called Florida yesterday on the phone all day. Found out that there is a glitch down there on the title. They have it as a 91. It happened back when he moved. It's been 35 fucking years. And it's never had a tag. I was like, that's not a red flag for you. It's never been plated. Never. The other RV with the. There is no other RV. They fucking. It's a clerical error out of Florida that's fucked this up. Now I had to go get my VIN number actually hard inspected, looked at. So there it is. I found the damn thing. Now we can go have it looked at this week and probably get it perma tagged. So glad we did that. Other than that, it's been pretty boring around here. Did a little bit of fence line the other day. They're watering the horses at the moment. I'm sitting here about ready for a nap time because it looks like we might get a little bit of rain this afternoon coming up behind us. Either way, I wanted to share the happy news. I found the VIN number to the unicorn. I actually found the one that's stamped into the frame. So that's the that's the one the military contractor put on the fucking vehicle before it was ever even built. So there's your original VIN number. As most of you know, it's been fucking quite a few weeks looking for that damn thing. I kept looking and kept looking, and I kept looking in the same spots because that's what everywhere I looked told me to look. So I'd go back and look again, like I missed it or something. I finally got a hold of the people who made the frame, and they were like, "Oh no, 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 it's over there. It's probably on the passenger side." I was like, "Really? Everybody's been telling me the driver's side." Nope, it was on the passenger side, inside the fucking frame, exactly where I would have put it. If you stamp it on the top rail or anywhere else, you're going to have parts on it bolted to it, and or damage done to it by rocks and shit if it's on the outside of the fucking frame wall. Putting it on the inside of the frame wall protects it better than anything. I would assume that's where, but most manufacturers do not put it there. Funny enough, Oshkosh did. Well, that's nice. So now, needless to say, I can't locate either one of my fucking metal brushes to finish cleaning it off because it's got the undercoating over it. I can read most of it, but it takes somebody with better eyes than me to read through that fucking undercoat. So I gotta strip the rest of the undercoat off of it. Pristine fucking brand new metal underneath it. There's no pox in it or anything, so it's easily read. Like fuck, dude. I can't believe I've looked that long and there it was. Like just right there. Right where the manufacturer said it should be. Like, well, how often does that happen? They're out of Oregon, so America. Back in the 1990, things were still kind of made in the U.S. They make a lot of military shit now. Anyway, we're at Mike and Cheyenne's out here next to the chicken coop. I don't think much is going on today. Mike already left for work. He's supposed to work till this evening. They're going to work tomorrow, next day, a little bit, getting ready for building this fence. He's got Saturday and Sunday off, so I'm probably going to stay here Saturday and help him build the fence. We've been working on it all week anyway. We got the one side completed. Paul and I did that while Mike was at work the other day with Cheyenne. We were all three out there humping it and got the fence done on the one side. It was a long fucking run, but we got it done in the heat of the day. Boy, I think it's gonna rain. It sure looks like it. It's getting dark behind. Tiff says he'd love it if it rained. Yeah, I think we'll probably get a tag on this thing tomorrow at some point. DMV's only open till 4 today. I don't want to rush them. They're like on a half day. They just opened up at noon to 4. I didn't ask why, but tomorrow they're normal hours. So we'll go up there earlier in the morning, see if we can't snag an appointment, have this motherfucker inspected by a professional law officer. So I gotta have somebody in law enforcement actually look at the VIN number to verify this is that vehicle. So that's what's held us up in 2 different states trying to get this damn thing tagged. So I finally found it. I finally fucking found it. Oh, I was rolling around. Yay! clean thing off with a rag, and I read the middle of it. I was like, oh my god, that's it. And I looked, I saw the letters in front of it, and the last 4 digits. I was like, yeah, that's the VIN number. Exactly where you said it would be. Right there, where the transmission hubs into the drive shaft, inside on the passenger side. I, 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 I'd have probably never looked there unless I called the manufacturer because everybody else said that's not where it is. Pointed everywhere else except for that spot on our vehicle. That's fucking hilarious. Let that be a lesson to you. Do your homework. If you got to, fucking trace down the motherfucker that built the frame. Find out, and they answered my question real good. Yeah, boop, there it is. Oops, there it is. Holy shit, dude. I was having nightmares for weeks. Oh, is it a stolen vehicle? What the hell's going on? No, it seems like exactly what happened was a clerical error when this thing was purchased in the first place and moved from Florida to Nebraska. And every time they do something with the title, it fucking flags it in Florida, and I happen to be the next flag. Let's see if we can't get that taken care of. It's fucking ridiculous. I found my VIN number. Inspect it. Now correct it. Give me my tag. That's what should happen tomorrow. So keep your fingers crossed. After that, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to get back to fucking Casper. I don't know if I can blow glass at this point in time either. It's like windy out here in the desert. As you see, I mean, opening the scene was blowing dust devils across the fucking face of the planet over here. That's just the situation we're in. I'm just happy I found the VIN number. Now I know where it is. I can get it tagged. I'm gonna weigh everything. I don't know. It depends on what happens up here with Jamie this week. We might shoot back up Casper and get some fucking money back in my pocket because I'm fucking running real low. I was hoping to be able to work. Last summer I could work down here. This wind wasn't like this until the fall. But it's every day. Pretty brutal wind. At least we'll go back with permanent tags. God. Oh, woogie, woogie, woogie. That was crazy. Now I want to get my wire brush and finish cleaning it off. I can't find my wire brush. Either one of them. I got two of them. They're not where I thought they would be. So now I've got to discover what clever spot I put them in. Don't you hate that when you put something somewhere clever, and then you don't feel so clever the next day because you can't remember where you put the shit? Yeah, I'm living that today. On the passenger side, right at the hub of the drive shaft meeting the transmission inside the beam. It wasn't anywhere where any Google search would tell you to look for it. Funny enough, it was exactly where nobody would have told you to look for it unless you called Oshkosh, the military fucking manufacturer of the actual frame, and said, "Hey, I got one of your very rare military fucking RV frames. Can you tell me where you put your VIN number?" He said, "Give me the last six numbers." I gave it to him. He gave me the rest of the VIN back. I was like, that's the vehicle. And he told me exactly where to look for it. You know what? It's got a little bit of the protection undercoat on it, but what I scraped off is the VIN number, and it's about three quarters of it. But I got to scrape off the rest of it. It's pristine, brand new baby, fucking spanking new metal. There's no pox in it. There's no. Yeah, they put it in a good spot. I just didn't know what spot they put it in. And what's funny, I originally was looking on the inside of the rail because that to me made more sense than anything where to stamp the VIN number on a vehicle. Because if you put it on the outside of the rail or the top of the rail, you're either going to have parts on it bolted or welded to it, and or rocks hitting the shit. You could have road damage to it or whatever. But putting it on the inside of the rail, there wasn't. It looks like it was just done yesterday. So, yep. I was like, fuck, I can't believe I've not found it. It's just right there. It's just right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I guess most manufacturers don't do that. I am really happy Oshkosh does or did because that's exactly where he told me to look. And funny, it's on the passenger side, not the driver's side. Everyone's always told me it's the driver's side this, driver's side coach, driver's side this, driver's side compartments, driver's side that. Nope, it's the fucking passenger side. I was like, hey, there it is. Woo. So, yep. I was actually under there looking at the generator. It's huge. Fuck, it's huge. It's like 2.25 the wattage of our red one. I could run 3 kilns off of that shit. I was like, damn. What's up, Glenn? How you doing? I need to get my onboard generator running. Well, I could sell my fucking other generator for some gas money. Woot, woot. more of the fucking twisters across the desert. Found the VIN number, Glenn. And the 3/4 of it I see matches. So I'm sure it's the right. Look at that spire right there, dude. And then here comes a dust devil across this way. That's crazy. That's good to hear, Glenn. Oh, it's hot. It's muggy hot. It's like wet hot. It's trying to rain. Kind of hope the rain happens so it'll cool off a little bit. As I evidenced earlier, more of the same behavior. I can't blow glass in this environment, so I am a little bit concerned at this point. Because tomorrow I'm probably spending the rest of my money to get myself a permanent tag on this thing. Puts a priority on getting back to Casper so I can make some more money, because I can't work in the desert. Good, at least there's some bees around. We got a whole bunch of flies around here. Get me something cold to drink. Fucking hot today. And the refrigerator in this brand new identified VIN number, motherfucking verified RV works. Little baby. Little tiny bombers, like sweat bees. Hey Judith, how you doing? Brenda says she's getting attacked by little sweat bees. Oh, God, that's good cold water. Oh, thank God for a working fridge in a fucking hot day. It don't take much to make me happy. Just a little cold drink every now and again. Oh, God, it's great stuff. I'm glad to see you survived the Pennsylvania explosion. Fuck, dude. Things are going crazy in this world. Have you seen the Schumann lately? That's out of control. I was like, well, you know, we've been talking about the day that this happens. Things are fixing to get crazy. I'm doing pretty good, Judith. I found the VIN number. I'm real stoked. I called the manufacturer and they told me where to find it, and it's exactly where nobody told me to look. I was like, aha! There it is. Yeah, they put it on the inside of the frame wall on the passenger side, right there at the transmission drive shaft hub. Everybody was telling me it's a driver's side this, driver's side that, engine wall, fucking frame on top rail, this part, that part, the other part.
Door frame.
If not there, then you got this and that and the other thing. I'm all like, holy shit. Not one of them said anything about the passenger side, let alone inside the frame, right there at the hub. I was like, well, that's where I'd put it.
Inside the driver's side door. There is no.
Yeah, there is no driver's door in this model. that's another thing. Yeah, the fucking RV we just had one. It had the VIN number there. It even had it in the window. This one doesn't have a door, and it sure doesn't have the VIN in the window.
Sandstorm.
Yeah, sandstorm. Closing up a little bit of that. Look at that shit. You want me to blow glass in that?
Yes.
God,
Make nice sand blasted piece.
I know, right? It's fucking a little bit crazy here, in the desert.
Oh God.
Just a wee
A little bit.
bit.
This is a little bit of sand.
Yeah. There's no wind breaking that. That big batch of fucking shit going off that way. Fuck. Like I said, the wind's been brutal since we got here. And last summer it was not like this. It didn't get like this until fall. But as I understand, it hasn't stopped this year, which is a big difference from most years. It's usually never windy like this. Oh, thank you, Judith. We may be going, I don't know what's going to happen. I know Jamie's, some people he wanted me to talk to out on a spirit quest out somewhere doing something. So I'm hoping they're back this week. But if not, I mean, we may have to go back to Casper because I need money. I want to get a permanent tag on this thing now that I know where the VIN number is. But obviously, I can't make money here. I mean, look at it. This is just, this is every day. So I'll roll up, take a nap about now. It ain't nothing you can do. Get sandblasted. You go out and get sandblasted.
Yay! Sounds like fun.
But yeah, I didn't anticipate this shit at all. Because I mean, if you remember, I was able to work out here quite a few days, quite a few months last summer. But when the fall came and winter and everything, it got really windy like this. And it, as you can see, has not stopped. I was like, fuck, dude. And Jamie, same way up on the mesa, it's windy like this every day. He's like, that's not normal. Mike said it's not normal, so I got a couple locals telling me this shit ain't normal. monsoon season should have already started a couple weeks ago, I guess. And it hasn't. And it's because we're in that high pressure magnetic square right here. Said my weather's going to be real weird. And it is. Locals are say, wow, this is weird. What you doing there? Are you gonna pee in my car? Pee in my house? No. He's looking for a place to get out of the way. He's like, nah, dude, I'm just gonna lay over here by it. Poor Abel's getting sandblasted. God, dude. What I do with my wire brushes. That's my next thing to tackle. Where in the hell did I hide my wire brushes from myself? I want to clean it off to clean metal. That way they can't say, oh, I can't read it. So I need to go ahead and scrub that shit clean. Clean a big chunk of it. Enough for me to read and know that it was my VIN number. I was like, oh shit. I've looked at that number on paper, now I'm looking at it on metal. Started wooting. Yay. Woot woot. I found it. I found the goddamn found it. I fucking found it. It's right there. It's right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. I found it.
Get him, Chico.
Oh my God, man.
You found your super secret spot, Chico.
It just teach you to do your homework. You know, and never trust Google.
Go through the catalogs of the item you
It's
want
nice
to know
to try
about.
Google. And you know, most manufacturers do exactly what Google said they do. But this one didn't. Very special.
Gosh, gosh.
RV. I was on the phone all day yesterday with fucking the state of Florida DMV, getting information on that other RV with the same VIN number. It's never once in 30 years had a tag. It's never one time had a fucking license plate. And I'm all like, and you got it as a 91. I said, number one, my vehicle's a 90. And number two, it's been plated since the day it had a temporary tag in Florida. Don't you think you might want to backtrack some shit and start looking at where you clerically erred my shit? So they're looking at it. I'm like, Jesus, dude. That RV doesn't even exist. It's not even a physical object. And you're holding up fucking my whole works because of a clerical error. But now I found my fucking VIN number, so fuck them. I got that shit. I got it on double whammy. We'll take care of that shit tomorrow. We'll go in there and be like, here's my VIN number. And give me a plate. Mine. God dang. So yeah, I actually did my homework. I got off of Google and I started calling the actual government entities involved. And I called Fleetwood. Fleetwood gave me the people who made the frame, and I called them. Found out where the VIN number was. I found out what was going on with the other title. I don't even think that RV exists. It's a typo. Just like the lady said, her dad had a problem with it when he registered and licensed it first in Nebraska. And still hasn't had a fucking license plate on the damn vehicle. And I'm like, lady, you, you know what that's telling me? Is that vehicle doesn't exist. She's like, yeah, that's really, really odd right there. She goes, we've got a vehicle that has never had a license plate in 35 years. I'm like, yeah, could you possibly look into that, please? Thank you very much. God. Fuck, I'm going through the last few weeks fucking worried that this damn thing's a stolen vehicle somehow, somewhere. Been sold already to somebody that just never picked it up or some shit, you know? I don't know what the hell happened. They come to find out there is no other RV. They just got a fucking title for a fucking vehicle that doesn't exist in Florida. You need to check that shit, for God's sake. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to go all the way back to Colorado to have them do that in La Junta, because I can have them do that in Winslow right here. And they're going to give me a tag. So, like I said, we'll take care of that tomorrow. I should have enough of my own money to plate the vehicle. I don't know how much it's going to run. We'll find out tomorrow. If I don't have enough, I'll put it in the tank and we'll go up to Casper and I'll make enough. You know that's true. Fuck it. Look at all that dust. That is just crazy. It's perfect napping weather though, isn't it, Kip? Nice breeze. He's a puppy. I know, right? Crazy dog. I'd be hot too if I was you. Look at you. You look like a carpet. Shag carpet at that. Poor little puppy. And this guy, he's the only one that... Hey. Hey, hippies. Okay, I was wondering if you'd been up there or not. I was hiding from the fucking dust. It's crazy. I found my VIN number! So excited. I found my VIN number.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hell no.
Where's it at?
On my frame, back on the passenger side. Exactly where nobody told me to look. I called the manufacturer today. I know. Have fun with the horses. We'll be here. Either that or the mailboxes, and we'll be back. Yeah, I know, man. Be careful. Fucking crazy weather. Hi, baby girl. Chico. Your dog's as dumb as you look. Jeff, don't break any more windows. I have to cook you for dinner, motherfucker. I love you. But... Hey, Seamus! Curtail your animal. Holy fuck, dude. Dog. Did you see that? He damn near killed himself. Put him on a leash. Put that down, put him on a leash. We'll go to the mailboxes. Fuck, dude. He can't fucking just be cool. God. The kid's trying to jump out the window at Abel. I'd give him about 30 seconds after that move. Abel would have him bleeding profusely. Holy shit. The kid's just a plushie. He's not a real dog. Abel, he's an Anatolian shepherd. Full grown. He's as big as I am. Jesus. You don't want to do that, kid. Son, I know that was not like that when I bought this RV and I left you in charge of it. Why is this like that?
It's falling off their thing.
Great sandstorm of 2025. I think he's calmed down. But that doesn't mean that you can't have due diligence and keep an eye on the damn dog. Make sure he doesn't get that. When he's standing up on tables, he should probably be acting. Instead of sitting there waiting for him to do something stupid. When you hear me threatening to cook him, would be another good time to make sure that he's curtailed. Because I will have to cook him. Look at him. Don't cook me. I'm just a pussy. He's filled with plastic beads. Oh. Don't doubt that.
I should.
Holy.
Sandstorm.
We should be at Shandy, sure. Shandy, windy.
Just a tad.
I just parked the thing the other way and might sandblast out, clean the fucking VIN number. So I tried to get a hold of them last week or the week before this whole thing started, and I couldn't get a hold of them. I'm real glad I got a hold of them this morning. Kiff. There's nobody. No, Chico. Chico. You're getting Kiff excited. For no reason. Well, Kiff's barking because Chico's barking.
I said Chico.
Chico's barking because Kiff's barking. Now, so yeah, Kiff instantly thinks that Chico knows something he doesn't. And he's all eyeballs trying to figure out what he's barking at. It's fucking hilarious. His dog.
Eyes are for decoration.
He tries.
For actual size.
He does try. He tries to be a dog.
He tries and fails spectacularly. He can't actually see what's going on.
He does try. Oh, it usually ends up in funny results like that. Where he's just standing there barking. Chico's fucking barking. Chico's barking at him.
He's a broken alarm clock. He's always right every once in a while.
Yeah. Every now and again.
Every now and again he's right.
Well, hey there, Nick. How are you, man? Myself, I'm doing pretty stellar. I found the fucking VIN number to the unicorn on the frame. I can get it tagged. Right at the moment, we got a killer breeze going on. It's still hot as fuck though. Kind of humid now.
Cool it down a bit.
Seems to be a storm rolling in behind us. Yeah, we're getting a little bit more shade because of the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been pushing 100 every day here. Well, haven't had any rain yet, but it looks like it might be raining in a couple of spots. Just not here. Just kind of windy, kicking up a lot of sand. This summer isn't like last summer. I got to work pretty much all summer, and then the fall came and this shit started, but it hasn't stopped. This year, all summer, it's just been like this. You know. Wouldn't be exactly surprised right now. You can't even see the mesa right in front of me because of all the sand right there. In the fucking air. Yeah, it's just absolutely brutal. Trimmers or dune. Either one would fit right about now. Trimmers 1 through 17. That's how the whole desert looks right now. All the way around us.
Everything's dusty.
Everything's dusty. Shit coming at us don't look friendly. It's kind of a wall of dust. Yeah, that's why I say I kind of have a hard time blowing glass down here this year. I was expecting to be able to blow glass a little bit, make some more gas money and shit, but so far it's been like this every day. So yeah, not working too much. it comes again. Yeah, it's pretty bad when you can't even see that mesa right there. That ain't but maybe 2 football fields away.
Weather phenomenon.
Non-stop.
You're shooting maybe spiking.
Some moments are lesser than others, but yeah, it's been windy since we fucking got here in Arizona.
Seeing wooden panels fly.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Just can't get worse.
Hey there, Sparkle. How you doing? Yeah, it seems to be getting a little bit worse over time. Every minute or so.
Escalation.
It seems to be escalating. Yes,
Your shin seems to just constantly spiked.
I agree.
Looking at the data. Screen.
This is what it looks like when you spike the human in the desert.
The same.
It's just fucking absolutely crazy.
Sands are stirred all across the desert.
Huh.
Pretty powerful right there.
It's just a little more than yesterday, huh?
Uh-huh. No more. No more. No more.
Just a little more.
That's why we got listed so good in condition. Because I think we're gonna need it. Military
I
frame.
said the universe had a plan for us to switch units.
Uh-huh.
Thank God we were able to do it.
It's definitely built for stuff like this. The land yacht would be fucking tossing and turning.
Oh, well, yeah.
We'd be tossing and turning the land yacht. We're barely rocking.
And if it rained at all, we'd be running around with buckets
Mhm.
trying to catch the fucking
Yep,
drips.
not a leak in here, it seems. Still nice. Carpeted roof.
The flies are attacking you?
They've been nonstop
Dude, non-stop. I guess the government's supposed to have released billions of flies that were sterile in order to mess up these flies' fucking breeding habits. I'm like, are you kidding me? When have you never seen a fly fucking? These flies are just going around fucking anyway. They may be sterile, but the fucking ones that ain't sterile are still fucking. There's flies everywhere this year. I ain't never seen such a thing.
I mean, look at the conditions outside. It's hardly fit for a fly.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
They're swarming anywhere they can.
Where the fucking flies hanging out? in the desert, all over the goddamn place. How in the hell are they even living out here? Look at it. The moment
They're bunkering down anywhere they
the
can.
moment the wind dies down, there's 5,000 fucking flies on your head. We've got a bunch of them in the RV right now. It's like, where the hell did they come from?
Even like when it goes into nighttime, there's still a nice breeze.
Yeah, there's still a nice breeze. Helps me sleep through the night. Nice and comfy.
That chain is just getting thick.
That and the dust today.
Yeah, but even before the dust, that shoot at the fucking cherry cob was. On the sand, you can barely see anything.
What's wrong with you, kid?
He's Kane, I think. Yeah, he's Kane.
What's up, little girl? Who's your little girl talking to? Your baby little girl. Kisses. Oh. Wet Willie dog. Crazy little fucking dog.
Kiss all over your face. There's nothing you can do. Just a little bit more again. As this escalates everything else in the escalate.
How flat the clouds are right here, too.
Oh, pancake. Smushed. Being torn apart. Laid out in the grid.
Exactly. I'm glad I didn't park the other way. We'd be sitting in sand right now. As it is, there's still a little bit coming in with the wind.
Yeah. Or
If we were parked the other way, we'd be inundated right now.
shit. Everything would have a layer of sand. These weird storms always seem to get higher in intensity. Smaller ones.
And all I want to do is run around outside looking for my fucking scraper. shiny, polished. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, there's evidence out there, as far as I'm concerned, that that's been found before because of the wallpaper that's in that house out there.
And simply the fact that it exists. There's more out
And
there.
that horse depiction seems to be a glyph in a lot of Native American shit. So then you find it inside a rock, in a crystal. And it's like, how many of those have been found?
Because, I mean, that was just the one example.
Yeah.
If they had that, if they had a Malefiori, they were mass producing it in some way.
And putting it in stuff, obviously.
There should be a fuck ton more out there somewhere.
Well, that's what I'm thinking too. And we know Arizona University.
Of course, I'm interested how
There.
that work pit would look like.
Huh.
Malefiori work pit.
Well,
It would probably have solutions already mixed.
you see, that's what I'm thinking. They already made the thing while it was soft, pliable, and then they shot it.
That's what I'm thinking. We'd probably
So there
dig down
was-
into vats
It
of
was
some
already
batch.
it was already the size. That's pretty big. So they used that in panels somewhere, doing something, cutting, slicing.
Boop, 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 boop. And I mean, it was that big too,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
we had to go on something big.
That's
I would
That's
imagine
what I'm
something
thinking.
like that would probably be mainly decorating inside,
interior. Yeah,
Interior.
that's what I was thinking.
because that would of course be a more complex
Yeah.
artwork.
So I
and
bet you will
more
probably
prettier, of course.
eventually run into some tunnels with that decorating
hmm
and lining.
I can
the
only
side.
see that being inside because like that is a pretty complex
It's
little artwork.
It's very elite art.
It's pretty complex.
Furious. Very protected fucking secret to the death in Italy
Yeah.
for hundreds, thousands of years now.
Glass shops.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that.
Most people don't know how to do it.
What didn't some cultures take glass blowers to islands?
I
and
know
shit?
how. Yeah, well, that's why I said in Italy, yeah, Murano Island.
You're on an
You were
island,
there for life.
isolated with your apprentice,
There were guards every so many feet to keep people away from the island.
and you're all completely kept for
Mm-hmm.
extremely lavish. So you stay there.
Extremely lavish, but you could never leave.
Your secrets were too good.
Black stuff in it. Oh, and that's dirt on the unicorn's windshield.
And the thing is, I'm sure the inner structure,
It's been a rough week.
I'm sure the inner structure is somewhat damaged, but I'm sure most of it's intact. The underground structure. So a lot of that will probably look pretty nice.
I'm curious.
Still. Because of course, underground, I'm sure the higher floors will be more and more damaged. But the lower you get, the less damage, I assume.
Yeah, bug juice and a lot of fucking dust. She definitely needs a bath. The whole RV's kind of pocked with dirt now. And she's not she's white.
Sugar.
So it's not like Breaking Bad Kind of blend in with the environment. It makes spots on her.
Sugar.
Do I need to go to
No, she's trying to pick a fight.
the... Oh. I said we just got here. Like,
Just trying to signal Abel, I guess.
we've been here for an hour and a half.
Sugar. No. No.
What's different today is the fact that those things are up causing this, because they don't do this every day, do they?
What?
Sit here and hound over King. Is it just the fact that they can see him? Then why don't we put the blind down so they can't see him? See if that works at all. Oh. Gee, you know? And off the couch he comes.
He's no longer able to see.
No, I mean, like, we park here every day. Why the fuck is he acting weird now? I'll bet you it's because you had the... There you go. The blind was up. You could see what was going on. And it was driving me nuts.
And
Everything's better now. He can't see what's going on out there. He doesn't give a flying fuck. And back to fucking normal. It's okay. I'm not hearing like the world's coming to a fucking end continually. For the last 20 minutes, he's been like dying, trying to jump through the windows. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What is wrong with this dog? Oh. Oh, you can see.
he thinks he's a real dog.
Shut the goddamn mouth.
Oh no, he's starting to think he's a real dog.
Well, he's sitting there at the screen like he's going to jump right out into fucking Cain and Abel's waiting jaws. And I'm like, you don't want to do that, Joe. You don't want to do that. They don't want to play with you, right?
She's going to jump out the window.
This isn't going to go the way you think it is, Kip.
What's that?
This is
The playmates don't play nice.
poor Kip. Jesus.
Poor
Christ.
Plushy.
Oh dear. Oh, I could just see Abel's reaction to him flying out the window.
What is this guy fucking doing?
Bouncing up like some kind of fucking cotton ball. He'd be like, chomp. Retest that theory.
Poor Gifford.
Yes. We don't want that to happen. I'm sitting here with my asshole all puckered up because I see it happening. You know, like, what the hell, dude? Why won't he stop? He's never done that before.
Just a plushie.
Travel tip. Leave the fucking blind down. So the dog can't see shit.
So he can't
Oh
mistake
my
himself for
God,
a puppy.
Dude. I'm like, what the hell? He's gonna die. And I'm gonna sit here and watch it.
The plushie.
He's totally himself again now. All he wants is attention. You don't have anything to do with that sitting on that couch in my screen. That fast too. You just dropped the blind. He was like, "Oh, show's over. Show's over. Okay." That dude, fuck, dude.
Fucking puppy.
Jeez. Pretty easy to control, thank God. How you doing, Helen? Welcome to Arizona. Just west of Winslow. We're having a little bit of a weather event. It's trying to rain, although I haven't seen any rain, so to speak. We're hoping for it. After all this wind and sand, I certainly hope we get a little bit of rain.
You're just a puppy. You are. You're just a little puppy.
If the loop lights were going on right now, we wouldn't see them.
Might see their glow.
I can't even see the mesa where they are in the daytime right now.
The implication of just the Millie Peory does also suggest even better crafts down there even than just the Millie Peorys. Sure, you can see some pretty complex artwork down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get a lot of sand out this way. Abel's hair blown in the wind. Rain all around, but here. Look at all that sand just keep climbing up in the air. It's crazy. A lot of fucking dirt.
Mm-hmm. Shoeman's probably spiky.
Hmm?
The shoeman's probably spiky.
It is because I can't find the wire brush and can't think where I put it. I got two of them. I got one. There's a grill brush that's like perfect for that job.
Chico, what did you do with your?
I'm not
do with
sure.
your brushes?
I think I put it in this cabinet over here. I'm not sure.
What did you do with your brushes, Chico?
I'll get out once the sand goes away. Wind dies down a little bit, maybe. If it dies down.
Mm-hmm.
If not, tomorrow we'll go park behind some building. There's a windbreak.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you gotta love all the weather stations not reporting all these weird anomalies or anything. Everything's normal. It's all new normal.
I have it on good authority that this is not normal weather.
This is not an anomaly, and we are presenting this as normal weather. This is the new normal.
New normal. Yeah. Yeah, they were talking about how El Nino has doubled the rate of Earth's warming this year. I was like, yeah. Is El Nino's name also Ra? That motherfucker's shining nice and bright.
Just look on the opposite direction of sunset.
Mm.
He'll give himself quite the way. Fucking purple sunrise.
Oh shit, that girl's chasing that cardboard. I guess they're building a rabbit coop out there. Some of her coop blew away. There she got it. I look like us out there the other day running that fence line. Fucking sand blowing everywhere. I was like, what the fuck?
So it mostly was like yourself. Fuck, it's just getting better and better.
Hmm?
It's just getting better and better as the days go on. kisses. Yeah.
Crazy little puppy. I don't drink.
Oh, kisses.
I do have a couple of hits left in the bowl of hemp I packed. Though.
Oh, kisses.
Hemp, not just for tying down boats and
Should be in your tank.
should be in your tank, but it's in my bowl right now. Let's look at good stuff. Cheers. Holy mother of pearl, look at all that fucking sand. You can't even see the mesas over here. This shit's just fucking everywhere today.
A little bit more every day. Every penny stacks up. This is clearly not normal. Just. It has to fucking stop.
I wasn't expecting to.
Sunsets and rises are getting very beautiful now. Each day. Even more so.
Sunrise this morning was awesome. See what happens when you wake up early. You get to see pretty shit.
I'm sure you get to see the setting of the rock too at a sunrise.
Hmm?
Guessing you also see the setting of rock
Sometimes.
sometimes.
We have before. It was small. Nothing like what it is today.
I was about to say today's gonna be much further.
It was like 3 years ago. Now it's fucking huge.
Chasing two suns.
Raw takes up almost the whole eastern horizon now. It was just a little spot in the sky.
Fucking that old North Carolina thing where you were chasing two different suns.
Yeah, there's
That was trippy. Stop on a hill, you just see both sides of the sun.
not much question now.
Very clearly.
There's a rain way over there. Hi, little girl. You're giving kisses. Oh, he's a little puppy. Eat her little foot. Eat her foot.
Licking your pipe.
It's a little beater. Eat her foot, puppy. Oh, eat her foot. Oh, there goes that tail causing havoc again. There's balls right here. They
The
may
storms
have
seem to get even more frequent too.
A little bit.
You're just a baby. Oh, this is little. He's little. He's little. Little.
Little panty dog. Uh-oh. Who's this?
Chambers. You put in the artwork.
Welcome back.
They depict many stories in their outside artwork alone.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what's.
I don't know, but they blew most of it up.
I know. I'm just saying. I want to see what they depict inside.
What are you doing, Chiquito?
Oh, thank you.
He's like, everybody else is causing trouble. He wants to cause a little bit now.
Need to start my own brand of trouble.
Stir up a little bit of that shit.
Now I got you, Chico. Now what? Now what, Chico?
That's a big question, Chico. Now what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, Chiquito?
Fail, sugar.
Well, she said, I'm a puppy.
It's a baby.
It's just a little puppy. She's very, very insistent. I'm This is dumb as she looks. She really is. I know, you don't quite look as dumb as Kim. He's definitely as dumb as he looks. I'm a plushie.
Yeah.
Might be a little smarter than the plushie.
Able to see, he starts thinking he's a real dog.
Yeah, I know. Who wants to play with other real dogs? It just traditionally hasn't gone very well.
What the fuck are you?
You act weird.
That's a nut dog. Stare, blank stare. No, that's not a dog.
Yeah, usually dogs do react when you bark at them.
Yeah, that's a certified nut dog.
You can't hear anybody barking at him.
What
yelling
is
at
that?
him, screaming his name. He wouldn't know it. He never heard it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad eyesight, but he can still see.
Are you cooking different?
It looks like.
I did find it. How you doing, Sheila? Yeah, I called the manufacturer this morning and they told me where to look. I found it.
seems this weather's why we got this electric vehicle, and I'd assume circumstances is why it can go so fast. At least on speedometer.
I ain't going no faster than 60 in this.
I know. I'm just saying circumstances.
Seeing here, he's still 35 years old. Questionable.
Mm-hmm.
He's had work done to it. I don't know what happened to it.
I understand.
It's kind of like driving slow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and slow. Turtle style. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think they're out there working on the chicken coop. Go help them. I guess y'all can watch. Yeah, you can hit that. That's what she wants you to think. that bad out there. Well, we got the chicken coop wrapped in chicken wire. So that went good. That went well. Hey Lily, we got the coop wrapped. Now we gotta put the roof on it. I don't think we're doing that today. Though. I need to wash some of that dirt out of my mouth. It's that bad out. Shit, dude. She's doing something with the dogs. Then we're gonna go look at the fence line. Trying to get their horse pen buttoned up so they can have the horses here. Bastards took away your heart function. What happened, Lily? It is brutal out here today. Oh no! They took away your emoji. Oh. I talked to Google about that shit. Be all over the ass. You know, one time I was talking to Google. Actually, I was talking to Polly, but I didn't realize I was also talking to Google. And a pirate emoji showed up in mine. That's where I got my pirate flag. Are you fucking kidding me? They suck. Well, at least you're third in chat. They'll let that show up all day. But no hearts, no loving, no love, no fucking love. They don't like that shit. like telling people the thing your elites hate the most is you loving each other. Why don't you try that one time? It might require some of these red and blue divisive people to read their constitution they keep waving around. They need to stop waving around and actually look at it. Realize they have no voice in the matter of the president and vice president in the United States. That's decided by a third party each and every 4 years. It's what the Civil War was fought over. Now we have a president who has put federal troops on the streets of D.C. and talking about 5 other cities. And it's just not something you do. I keep telling folks, you might have a good kid, but your kid isn't the good cop. If these people are following these orders, they're unlawful orders, and they should probably be standing down from duty. I'm sure there probably have been quite a few that stood down in protest of that, because they're not supposed to be on the streets of the United States anywhere doing any kind of policing. And that's in that book too. Yeah, there's an awful lot of bullshit. They're dividing a lot of people. And thank goodness a lot of people are kind of waking up to the fact that this is really bullshit. But civil wars have been fought over small percentages of populations. And I see this one going full scale. On our side for a decade and a half. Everything I've ever seen says a decade and a half, and then all of a sudden the shit gets crazy. I'm seeing a lot of crazy shit, including the Schumann spiking on a fucking perma level. It's like, damn. Would you look at that shit? I can say I've never seen anything like it myself. I've expected to see that for a while, you know. Here we are now, and nobody can explain it. They're like, oh, it's a mystery. Look at your Schumann, you're about to ascend, and all these stupid things they're shooting out there. The fact is, the pressure on the ionosphere has grown to the point that we're about to start screeching. The rogue waves, the volcanoes, the induction heating, the magnetic braking, the king tides, all this shit adds up a little bit more than it did yesterday. And it's all for the same reason that it's been going on since yesterday. We're surrounded by big planets, incoming suns, and we're feeling the magnetic pressure on our ionosphere. It is generating winds that normal convection wouldn't. Again, I made a video called The Four Winds 3 years ago explaining this process and how it would happen and why it was going to happen like that. Just like I just explained to you today. But I mean, I showed you this shit. And you can go today and look and compare, and exactly what I said has happened. Because of one reason. We live in a multiple sun system, and they haven't told you And if we didn't, I would have been wrong a long time ago, because none of this would be going on. It wouldn't be getting worse every day just by a little bit. Now, now it's starting to get to the point that the sheep are getting a little bit nervous. And the government's doing exactly what I said they would too. They're rolling themselves over with the bus. It's getting ugly. We got a pedophile up in the house, and half the nation's. We're more divided now than any time I've ever been alive. How many times you see people tell me they don't like my politics, Lily? I had to tell them it ain't my politics. That's the reason I stood down, because I didn't agree with it myself. They trying to tell me that Donald Trump's a good person is what they trying to tell me. I'm all like, no, you don't know him, obviously. I don't know. A genetically dispositioned to fucking destroy your memory as you're making it. That's genetically dispositioned. Most humans have a gene that causes their memory to degrade. I apparently am not blessed with that gene, because I remember all these little things. It is the truth. And it's, I wasn't 100% sure that he wasn't just fucking with me. I mean, I knew him enough for years, but after days, I'd have to sit and think about it. I mean, knowing this detrimental 3/4 of the population in death with a senator that you worked with for a long time, you want to make excuses for him. And one of them was he just fucking with me? And I kept going over it. As the years went on, I'm like, no, he was definitely not fucking with me. I doubted it myself, is what I'm saying. I didn't know how accurate it was, but that's what I was told. And come find out, it was accurate as fuck. I mean, like, the Mern Operation fucking full steam ahead there a couple years ago with Trump. I was warning before that even began. The details I had dug out myself on exactly what to expect and why not to do it, because I felt reason to warn people that it was coming and what it would do. And I came across the mark of the beast myself, and I was like, oh my God, this is fucking insane. That's the moment I had the epiphany that, holy shit, are you kidding me? They didn't figure this out in the 60s. Constantine wrote it down in the damn script, knowing exactly what the mark of the beast was. And the Vatican's been working towards this since the last time it happened, that they did this shit to us. That's what dead set me against the Jesuits before I even read their oath. I mean, it took me a lot of research and shit, but I mean, once I finally came to it, I was like, oh my God. They pulled that shit out of their hat. You sit there and you look at the effect. It did exactly what I said it would. It embedded your nervous system right there, and target one was where? Right where I said it would be. And everybody's got problems now. Right where I said they would. And that is your interface between your body and your soul. And that's all I got for you. That's why that heart sac's there, that nerve sac that contains your memory and your emotions. Yep, they've done this before. That's when that hit me. Sometime early on. I made the video. I was like, oh my God. That one's up on BitChute. I know that still. But yeah, it's a crime against humanity, premeditated mass murder on a global scale. And that would be plenty of reason for how monitored is this shit? Always listening, ABCD. You don't think the ABCD FBI is right here listening to every word? I've been so accurate. Why don't anybody want to put me in front of a judge? I got plenty of testimony. I got names. I've dropped them for years. Right here. I'd swear to it on my life. And not only my life, my record stands for obviously somebody told me something, because I've been absolutely fucking point on for a long, long time. Yeah, they said, well, see, yeah. It still took me a minute because, well, I had already done the research on the jab itself, and I was like, that's what well, you know me, I'm very pragmatic. I needed to see the reason, and I came across the method and the delivery method. I was like, oh damn. Apparently I get the information I'm supposed to have. Yes, ma'am. Either that or he'll blow the fucking hood off the RV and make me stop in the middle of the desert. There's a little bit more in a whisper. It's like, dude, you're not listening. Surprise. Big fucking surprise. It's like, oh, it is a surprise. Yeah, Judith, it's been like that. That's why I wasn't getting too upset. Anything had been going on this whole month. A couple years ago, we was just starting out with this RV as the land yacht and fucking going through all this shit. I had lost my mind. Now, I'm all like, okay, so why this late in the game did I need to take a pause, and instead of putting some good travel money in my pocket, I had to get a new house. I spent thousands of dollars on this fucking thing. Then I had to fix it. Then I had to fucking vent it. And that's taken weeks. All the rest of my money. And I'm all like, I found the VIN number. So I met the challenge, but I'm all like, still waiting on the why. And yeah, the weather's pretty rough, and I suppose it's going to get rougher, and it's nice that we have an RV that isn't leaky, and it does stand up pretty good in the wind. So I'm starting to see why we might have needed a new house. And it doesn't look like I'm Breaking Bad. Fluoride complicit. You know, calcifying your pineal gland because it's an ultraviolet sensitive organ. They don't want you to look at Ra directly. Yep, Black Mirror. I'm not certain of that yet, Judith. I do, I do hold a great desire for things to continue on and me to be able to go to Casper and make money anytime I want. I think that civilization's fixing to go in the next couple of weeks. I mean, in the next week or so. I mean, look at where we're at. I'm not holding my breath for peace talks in Alaska. I'm just not. I would love to jet back up there and spend the winter and make a fucking buttload of money with permatags on this thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I know tomorrow I'm going to try and get permatags on this thing, though, and act as if life's just going to go on. The only question I have left in my head is, am I going to get up, put my shoes on, and start seeing mushroom clouds? Because the universe is dead set against it. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Keep your fucking head on swivel, girl. God knows what tomorrow's going to bring. Yeah, I want to. Well, they said at most it's going to cost me $20 for the actual stage 2 inspection, which includes the frame VIN number inspection. So I'll pay $20, have it verified, and cross the entire globe. It should kill that red flag in Florida. Because of all the other extenuating circumstances with that 34-year-old vehicle in Florida that's never had a license plate. It doesn't exist. Howdy, Mark. Well, thank you, Judith. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Like I said, I get a hoopty. And as long as I get the verification by a law officer and get that red flag taken care of, I could title it in Colorado in November. It'd probably be cheaper to tag it here. Actually, about $150, $200 cheaper at least. So, probably go ahead and tag it right here in Arizona. But I'm coming up on decisions, so I'm all like, if you don't stop fucking blowing, I can't blow glass. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, so I'm waiting on what the universe is telling me to do. I know the boss lady would send me the money if I needed it in gas too. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm just really happy I found my VIN number. I'm going to deal with the punches as they come. If I keep getting, I mean, we ain't got years left. There's no way we got years left. When we first started this adventure, we first started seeing Ra rise and set morning and evening every now and again. And he was just a little spot on the horizon coming up over the horizon with a few rays. Man, not now. Ra takes up half the damn eastern sky, shooting rays out from all over the whole damn region. And not to mention the side effects that we're witnessing today. A little bit of we don't have years left. Like we did when we started the adventure. The day Ra passes us by is coming real soon. Now, after he passes us by, I don't know how long it is until perihelion, but we are a third rock from the sun. They're going to come in Venus, Mercury of each other and do a nova blast. However long it takes them to get there, I don't know. Fuck, I'm surprised. Since the day we tilted, it's been 15 years. Now we've only been looking at him for the last 3. I have. I've laid eyes on him for 3 years. Out of the 15. And he's getting bigger. I don't know how far away he was when he grabbed us and turned us on our side. But I do know this. He's a fuck ton closer than he was 3 years ago. What's up, Vickers? How you doing, brother? Found the VIN number. I called Oshkosh and asked them. I'm doing stupendous. Found my VIN number. Pretty excited to be able to get this bullshit behind us with the licensing of the unicorn. It was on the passenger side, right where the drive shaft meets the transmission, inside the on the inside of the rail, and right there it is. Rock and roll concert. Well, bro, we ain't got long left. We were just discussing that. We've had a lot of forewarning. We've talked about it for years. We don't have years now. We just do not have years left before Ra passes us. Now I'm going straight off of my observations. Judith needs to kick her legs up and heal a little bit, but it's hard to get her to stay still. Build a blow shack. The shack can blow away, sweetheart. Oh shit. I got a blow shack, but it's sitting on wheels. Need a skirt, I suppose. It just only has the one wall and a roof. The roof doesn't do well in this kind of wind, does it? Flop, 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 flop. Good, because the full groin ain't no joke. That shit rack your whole body in pain. You can give yourself a hernia, did you? Fuck, it's with you. No, you've been checked out. Okay. Good. Well, I'm sure it weakened more than that, but I'm glad you're bouncing back. You can kick your legs up, young lady. Recuperate. She's still watering the dog. You're in bed now? Good. Good. So I know you was out gardening the other day. You need to just recoup a little bit. Let the lawn grow a little bit. Get somebody to cut it for you. Concentrate on Judith a little bit. Good. I'd hate to see you out there mowing your lawn, man. It's not something you need to be doing. Good, Judith. I'm happy for you. Good. That's good you have someone around to help you with that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, how you doing, Bill? You might need to water your glass. It is freaking windy here in the desert today. Well, it has been pretty much all summer, oddly enough. You're having a little bit of a dust storm out here. He's got a couple hundred pallets on the way. Dang, Bill. It's like Noah's flood and shit. Yeah, and out here in the west, it's a very square kind of situation where the weather is going right around it. West Coast, it's getting awful wet down there too. But that's again because of that clockwise rotation there, shooting that shit straight down the coast. Hasn't infiltrated here yet because it's got that high pressure, that square that the magnets make. We're right in the middle of the box. So it's been a very abnormal couple years here. Not so much rain as it used to. A lot more wind, obviously. I told them it's going to break here in about a week, maybe two. Things are going to change again. Well, that's not bad news at all. That's the new normal, Judith. Lightning and thunder, 3 drops of rain, losing your electric. Yep. That's the new normal. Hey, Spark. You're awful dry up there, buddy. Canada's on fire, baby. And it's moving your way. I know you got your shit all cleared out. Just keep diligent, bro. It hasn't hit your area yet, but it's not gonna skip you. I think you know that. You've been watching it develop, so you know where the hollow trees are. Just protect yourself, Spark. Get yourself an emergency hand pump for your well if you need it. Keep your fucking roof from sparking up. That shit's just moving straight across Canada if you've been watching it at all. It is. The fire's blowing up all the way around here too. Everywhere. And that's just part of it. I mean, got 3 suns igniting that shit. I'm sure he will. He's been policing around his area and stuff for a few years now. I just see it coming, that's all. It's definitely raging across Canada right now. Weed eater, I guess, for that strip. It's a crazy little dog.
Mm.
Oh my God. She's a little crazy dog. Frogs are cool creatures to have around. There's frogs out in this desert buried in mud, old caked in mud that are older than you. They cake in there for 30, 40 years. Fucking go hibernate.
What you doing, Chief?
I'm glad I found that thing before all this weather started up. I was getting sand in the face for nothing like this.
clouds now.
Huh?
Look at the clouds now.
I am. It looks like we might actually get a little bit of that rain, but I'm not counting it. I'm hoping some of it makes it up to the mesas. For the folks up there, they definitely need it. Well, you see the fly invasion going on, Kev? You see something happening, dude? Or are you just a plushie? You faking it over here? Is that your plushie board?
I'm a real dog.
Oh, look at you, a little plushie. You're a good boy. If I could be your little buddy. Oh. You're like a fucking
Dog in desperate training.
goddamn shag carpet. He's all leaning up on me and shit. You little shag carpet. Oh, thank you, shag carpet. Yeah, I like to play. You a shag carpet. You're good at both of them. God, he just makes everything so much hotter. It's so crazy. He's all happy to do it. I want to lay on you right now as I pant. I'm so hot. Oh, fuck. What's going on out there? That's the real world. Like he's a little different. You're a little crazy here. You're just a little odd. But see? What's wrong with your dog?
That's not a dog, that's a plushie.
He's all excited. He's stepping on Chico.
I just got Sugar's attention.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's a good boy. Okay. Who's the puppy?
Now she blames
Look
Kip.
at Skipper, please. So freaking cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's too much.
Big.
I know. Oh, get him, Chico. Don't take that bullshit. What's up, VM? We are in. Get your dog. He thinks Chico's allergic to something. We're just a little west of Winslow. They're doing good. We got the coop wrapped in wire today. So they'll probably be moving in this weekend to their new little palace they got going on. It is. We're, like I said, we're just a little bit west of Winslow. Having a little bit of sandstorm today. I don't think there's much left to do on the chicken coop. I know he needs to button up that roof a little bit so we can wire that. He's got 2 levels to it. Oh dear. You want to head down there? Walk him.
Maybe.
Let him run.
Maybe.
Let me throw the battery on charge over here then. We'll do that. Hey, Kiss. Can I come through? That's nice. Thank you. you lock that door?
Thank you.
Road's a little brutal. It's a little worse than last year. You can tell it's been windswept like a motherfucker. Got washboards everywhere. We're just going down here because they got an Anatolian Shepherd that would eat our dog. So we're going to go down here and walk it. So it doesn't get eaten. It's our big outing for the day. charge up the house battery, keep our refrigerator cold. A couple of times a day, we're usually good for the night. Yeah, the washboards are tough out here. You go 10 mile an hour. I don't go much faster than that. I'm shaking up my house at that point. We've been hoping for rain. It just keeps blowing south. Keyword blowing. Fucking big wind today. Or yesterday. Been all those places too. And then some. Shit, we've been all those places live right here. 32,000 miles on our last RV. Well, I had to take a pause in Wyoming and get this one for a couple months. Make some money. Not as a good ride. Other RV, they had 130 some miles on it, 130,000. So we did about 32 on it. And going down a mountain, the fucking brakes caught on fire. And I had to ditch it into a dirt pile. It shook the house part kind of loose. But we still drove up to Casper where I could work. Just bought this one. I just now found the vehicle identification number. It's been very elusive. Yeah, we've been pretty busy, V. Shit, we discovered about 2 years ago up in Hastings. I don't know if you caught it or not, but we was up there. We dug up big old white ass temples with huge jade feathered serpents out there in Michigan. God, I'm glad I figured this secret out though. She has other secrets. She's had work done to her. I don't know why. Seems like it might have been in an accident at some point in its short life.
Come on. Chico.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. I've gotten over his ass. Even though he shows up from time to time with his little friends and himself sometimes. Little quippy things to say. They don't actively troll very much over here anymore. I mean, like, who am I? I'm some dude in a fucking RV with a YouTube channel, and motherfucking I got billionaires fucking with me. Yeah, it was a little red flag. Especially if it's they themselves that are doing the fucking. It's like, dude, why is Bill Gates' lesser known, more influential partner fucking with me? That was my first question. Then I came to a realization of why. The hour below Flag. Yeah, I'm looking at those mountains out there by Flag every day. We in the Phoenix region, down that way. Not, I guess not quite to Phoenix if you're on the hour past Flag. You're in here with the old guy being ignored. Everybody out there playing right now without. Is that your problem? Little baby girl. Oh, she's very upset. Her plushie was outside. Dinner hungry. What time is it? It's 4:23. Happy 4:23. Motherfucker. Let's finish smoking this bowl we packed hours ago. I smoked so much pot. Not really. I packed this thing hours ago. So cheers. Traditionally late for 4:20, but it's a happy moment anyways. No matter what time it is. Rope, not just for breakfast anymore. Yeah, that's good quality rope. Have the dogs had their romp? The dogs had a proper romp, do you think?
Well, he jumped in there, so that turns out.
So do we have any of that teriyaki chicken packs? Or teriyaki rice? Noodles? If so, I want that with the orange, the chicken in there. If not, we gotta make rice. I know we got rice, we got a bunch of that.
Teriyaki rice with the chicken.
Yes, sir. Sounds delicious, doesn't it?
Throw on the ground.
Alright, whatever. We'll throw it on the fucking ground, throw it on the ground. That's what you do with my food. Oh, fucker.
You look, you go.
Alright. See, what do you think the odds are they're going to come back out and do anything tonight? Should we mosey on down there again? The chick, she was talking about doing that other, one of the other ends of the fence down that way. Yeah, lock it up. We'll drive back down there and give them a couple hours. If they come out, they come out. I'll help them with that. Because we're leaving this weekend. And I'd like to be as much help as possible while we're here. Have a good one, BM. We'll be around. So don't let us no more. good. How are y'all doing? Cool. You really need to want to get there before you come down this road. Well, I kind of want to get there. But here comes Paul. Maybe they ain't gonna do the fence line today. Chico, chill, dude. They ain't doing nothing. You either, Jeff. Well, shit. Chico, take a pill, boo.
Chico.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What do you plan to do? You're 10 times the size of you.
He'll eat you. It'll be like, what was that? Is that a fly?
You're a
In my
fucking
mouth?
mouse.
A little mouse falling into my mouth? Poor Ethan. It's gonna be tough being that small. But you don't go picking on Anatolian shepherds that are literally 50 times your size. It's not pit like. See, look at you.
Fail. Yep, fail.
And she goes,
Sugar.
she's a 3-month-old puppy. She isn't an Anatolian shepherd either. Fuck. Crazy little dog you got there, buddy. Uh-huh.
Sugar.
It's funny. Tiff can do the same thing and not a rise out of them. But her, she comes around doing that shit. It's the end of the world. I think Chico might be a little bit gay. He doesn't seem to like little girl much. He's kind of fond of Tiff. And Abel up on top of the roof. He's the I am king shit.
My hair will blow majestically in the wind.
Yeah, I don't see Cheyenne out there anywhere.
Throw it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar.
Dear God.
Chico.
What are you thinking, kid? Ah, my puppy. He is just a puppy.
Chico. Chico.
Well, I gotta say, I think we're probably done working for the day. On account of the wind. We already got a bunch of stuff done. It's getting late. I think Paul just went to go have dinner with his mom. I think we're fixing to have dinner too. I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all have yourselves a good night. We'll probably mosey back down to the mailboxes here. That way the dogs can run anytime they want. Yeah, baby girl. All right, y'all. Much love. Keep that shooting from spiking. It's on purpose, Spike. Listen to the little girl. She'll tell you.